It's day 2. It's day 1 actually. We got here yesterday and went to the party. So I'm gonna put some B-roll right now. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the party thing. So look, it's the view of the nice hotel. Whoa, it's empty in the streets right now. Oh, no, there's some cars. There's some cars. Alright. I brought my actual video camera today, so you can enjoy me in full crisp HD. Oh gee. Alright, we're gonna head down there and see what's going on.
Sold out here, sold out in London very quickly. I'll be seeing a couple of you there I know in a couple of weeks. So thank you for attending. Thinking about you. So I was thinking about how to kick this off, and I wanted to say that we have today a gathering of over 300 creative people who are designing the future of entertainment. We're doing something that's more than gaming. We're creating what we call at Roblox human co-experience. We're making it possible for people to do things together, play, create, imagine, all together from around the world. And I believe what we're all working on here is much bigger than gaming. It's essentially together building what will become the Matrix or the Metaverse. So welcome today. I hope together in 10 years, we look back and we say, you know, we were right. We were really working on that. This is our 7th RDC. The first one was a BloxCon. We had 1,000 people there, but we learned very quickly that we could ultimately have 50 million people there. And we slowly, over the years, have changed these gatherings to be very special. These are gatherings of top creators. This is from all around the world, not a con, not a Comic-Con. This is real work for us. And we have you here, both so you can learn, but just as importantly, so we can learn. My one request for all of you, walk up to me anytime in the next 2 days and tell me your biggest request for Roblox. It can be a bug, it can be a feature, it can be something that's bad. It's what we've done every year for 7 years. And our success has always been a combination of our big vision and what everyone needs. Hey everybody, you guys hear me? Super excited to be here. Some of you may know me. My name is Adam Miller. I am YouTube engineering, also known as RB Adam on the platform. And today I'm going to talk to you about our game engine and our tools.
So the game engine mission, this is to enable developers, that's you guys, to create amazing experiences. We want to power your creation on Roblox. It's primitive, but it still has the ideas, right, that we built on. Okay, this is 2016. Okay? Probably somebody in this room made this.
So a couple of notes about the talk. So I'm going to be talking about how to plan and design a Roblox game. This is the same talk I gave earlier. So if you were in that talk, probably not going to see a whole lot new. If you loved it and you want to come back, hey, that's great. But anyway, just want to let you guys know. The talk is designed for developers of all levels. There is some content if you're a very experienced developer you might be familiar with, but I guarantee you that no matter what your level, there's something to be learned from here. And this is just a rough guide. This is not a set of instructions that if you don't follow these various steps, you're not a real game designer. What I hope that you guys come away with is you step back, you think about your craft, you think about how you design games, and maybe you find some tools or some interesting processes that you can apply to designing your game. Okay, so let's begin. I want to say hi to all the Twitch followers out there. So, plan and design a Roblox game. Now that's a very big topic, very difficult to talk about in half an hour. So I'm going to be moving very fast. So all you guys playing Roblox on your laptops, if you don't pay attention, you're likely to miss out on quite a lot of great information. All right, so first off, who's this guy? Why should I listen to him? So my name is Michael McHale. I'm a director of product. I run gaming apps and also a team called Player Experience. We work on various tools and technology for developers to make their game more fun, things like controls and cameras and so on. And the gaming apps are all the various different types of apps like the mobile app. Here are some of the companies I've worked for. I have been making games for more than 20 years. Here's some titles. If you know some older games, you probably recognize a few of those. This is probably 1/10 of the games I've worked on, but they represent console, PC, mobile, free-to-play, so I've worked on a lot of different types of games over the years. All right, so this is the overview of the talk. Again, this is all about some methods and tools you can use to help you design your game. So, I want to start with a little image here. This guy probably had a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, was really excited, and he went for it. Didn't do a lot of planning up front, didn't do a lot of thinking about what he really wanted to do. And about 10 seconds after this photo was taken, I can't imagine what the end result was. So what I'm encouraging everybody to do is really think about your game design up front and do a bit of planning before you just dive head in, otherwise it might end up like that guy. All right, so we're going to start from the very beginning. And even before you start designing your game, one of the most important questions that you can ask yourself is, what game am I actually going to build? So let's go through that. One of the things you can think about is, what are your goals? What are you trying to achieve through this game? Are you trying to hit some of the top charts, be the most popular game on Roblox? How important is money? Do you want to earn revenue from this? Are you trying to pay for your college or make this your job? We have quite a number of developers that do this now. You'll want to approach things very differently. You want to spend more time in your monetization. How about something innovative, groundbreaking, something that all the other developers in Roblox go, oh my god, that's amazing, including Circus, who he hates everything. So if he likes your game and thinks you did something cool, that's pretty awesome. The other thing is, what if you just want to make a game to learn, right? To get some experience about the platform, learn a particular part of the tools, that's super useful. Or you just want to make a fun game for your friends and family to kind of hang out, right? That's a good reason. So I'm going to really cover and assume that all of you want to make a successful game, meaning kind of top of the charts, and so we're going to approach things that way. So you want to think about, what are the most common traits in the games that tend to be really popular on Roblox? First is multiplayer. So obviously on Roblox, all your games are multiplayer by default, and a big part of that is the players are part of your gameplay. Players are very unpredictable, so you get a lot of really neat emergent things happening from their behavior. We do have solo games on Roblox. They don't tend to be quite as popular as the multiplayer ones. Another thing is social. Is your game social? Meaning, do players get a chance to interact? Do they get to chat? Do they get to talk with each other? Do they get to cooperate? If your game is an action game, are there downtimes? Is there lobbies, or are there safe zones where they get to kind of hang out and talk? If you do have a fast-paced action game, give your players a chance to kind of cool out and hang out for a bit and talk shop. Okay. Also, player experience and status. So whether it's customizing your avatar and expressing yourself, or in tycoon games, I'm building a base or I'm building an amusement park, there's a lot of great self-expression that happens within Roblox games. Of course, we have a great physics simulation, so you can use that in your gameplay. There's a lot of games that really take advantage of that. And then, no game is complete without fidget spinners, of course.
And today, I'm not forgetting to pick up your gift and your t-shirt for all the sweet swag for attending this year. Hopefully more exciting news. Tomorrow is the Game Jam, as most of you know. Here at 9 a.m. for breakfast, at 9:30 sharp, we'll be bringing the teams to form the Game Jam. Now, you will not know the team ahead of time, as is typical. However, we will also be making a change to teams this year. This is the important part to listen to. Some of you have read this online. You will be being put in teams of 5 this year. However, you will only be allowed to make teams up to the size of 4. We will be providing teammates from a diverse range of fellow developers here to fill in the rest of the team. So we're going to have a little bit more diversity amongst the teams. All right, that is the Game Jam. Now, last thing. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out this year, and I truly mean that. This is the biggest developer conference we've ever had. Both the US and London were sold out, so each one of you lucky enough to get a seat here. Thank you for attending. I would also like to thank all of the staff that came out here and worked hard on these presentations. We were very show. We appreciate the heck out of it. And once again, a big thank you for Mr. David Mizuki, Builderman, for building the family.
Alright, we just got back from RDC, so I hope you enjoyed all that sweet footage. And here's the stuff we got. We got a shirt this year. This is black and with red. Not sure it was gray and blue. Got another one of these bags. This one got a different material. Got a notebook. Pretty nifty. Can write down ideas. And a pen with Roblox on it. Oh man. And a nice water bottle. And this stuff I just threw in. This is my name tag. This is the agenda. So if you come to next year, you can. This is basically what you might be seeing. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing the Game Jam. And then this is the magazines someone makes on Roblox every year. They just threw this in, but you could see all the Roblox news and stuff. And that's a cool hat I didn't get. It's just cool. But yeah, that's what you can get.
Hey, come on down. Kind of take a seat right here. Get a little cozy here. I'll have you have the mic. Make sure you keep it right here, all steady. So, thank you so much for joining us today. What is your Roblox name?
I go by just Watersurf underscore Roblox.
Oh, Watersurf underscore Roblox.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Good, what about you?
I'm doing fantastic. I get to interview everyone. I didn't get to do it yesterday because I was busy doing my own panels, but I'm so glad that we were able to get up close and personal with you and the rest of the crew here at RDC.
Yeah.
So how did you get into Roblox?
I joined way back in June of 2008. I found a random, I think it was called Spring Splash video, and someone was like going on water slides and amusement park rides, and I thought that was really cool, so I signed up.
That's so cool. Since 2008? That's
Yeah.
Wait, that's almost 10 years. That's
Yeah,
9
almost
years.
10 years.
That's amazing. And then, as far as I remember, you are also a video content maker as well.
Yes.
Can you please tell us what you do?
I do live action and Roblox videos. I'm most known for 100 Ways to Die in Roblox.
Oh, that's right. That
Yeah.
is you.
Yeah.
I like that video.
And I'm making a new series right now where I'm roommates with a Robloxian, and we go through a whole bunch of shenanigans. So that's pretty fun.
So, do you like making videos? What is your next video set of videos you want to do?
Well, right now I'm working on that series with the called Blocksmates,
Okay.
and the one that I actually filmed before I came to RDC. My Robloxian throws a house party, and then I come back to find out he destroyed my house. Yeah, pretty funny.
That's pretty good. So, how do you get your inspiration in making these videos?
Usually from other YouTubers, other people making content, and I'm like, oh man, I want to do that, or I want to make something like that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And are you participating in the game jam?
We are.
Oh, what are you doing?
We're doing something to do with machines and puzzles, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
I do like machines and I do like puzzles. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you learned from this Roblox Developers Conference?
I've met some new people that I'm working with, and they're teaching me a little bit about scripting because I don't know how to script.
Oh, that's cool. You get to learn something new.
Yeah.
Which is, learning is always a cool thing, believe it or not.
Yeah, it is.
And so, closing remarks, do you have any shout outs to do?
Shout out to the whole Roblox community and the upcoming community of VidMe. My hat.
Oh, that's amazing. So, for those who don't know, if you want to support and follow this young gentleman here, Watersurf_RBLX is his Roblox account, or Watersurf in YouTube, right?
Watersurf on YouTube, VidMe, and on Twitter is Watersurfing TV.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much for letting me interview.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, and good luck on the game jam.
Thank you.
And I'm getting word we'd like to do a group picture with everyone as in this room, on stage. Is this load capacity ready? Whatever, we'll do it on. Come on up here, everyone. If you'd like to be in a giant group picture, we want to capture the heart of everyone here at RDC. Come on down for the biggest group picture you've ever taken. And thanks again for everyone.
Alright, so I just got back from RDC and I'm recording this with my phone real quick. Feel like I should just give some final statements on RDC. Oh, that's my kitty. He's being loud. What do you want? What do you want? You're being pathetic. You know that? Come here, you're being pathetic. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I didn't really record the game jam yesterday, but it was pretty good. There were some pretty good games. I think those should be up on the blog later, on Roblox's blog. And my experience with the game jam was kind of crappy. My team ended up bailing halfway through, so we never even got to place. But the upside was I got to see some cool games the community made, or the developers made, and I got to see some cool, I guess, yeah, met some cool people, and I got to be interviewed. That might have been earlier in the vlog, or after this. I don't know. Probably before this, but yeah. I got interviewed and it was pretty cool. So if you're a developer, I think you should go to RDC. It's a good experience. And I believe they're having one in the UK in about a few weeks or so. But anyway, that's it for the vlog. Good night.